Hello everybody, welcome to Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. My name is Allison, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and then leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if you are a Gemini and you're single, stick around for the very end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. And I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. What does the universe want to tell Gemini today? First card out is the Hermit. I laugh because I'm Virgo. My moon is in Gemini. I love Gemini. You know that by my readings. So we've got the Hermit. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Moon card. The King of Cups. The Sun card. The Six of Swords for your opportunity. We have the Queen of Pentacles. For your challenge, we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, a nice mixture of energy. You really have a lot going on, Gemini, but you always do. I really think you do. And I have to say, again, I'm going to say this every single time. I see it in the cards. I believe that Geminis are psychic naturally. And I believe that you're tapped in whether you know it or not. I believe that you have a sixth sense, and I believe that you're really tapped into your intuition. I just feel like it's showing itself in the cards every single time. So in your recent past, we've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is really about you doing some soul searching. Some of you might even have had the dark night of the soul, but you're really going within for answers. Whatever it is that you're looking to solve, right? You're looking for answers. So you might have questions about your own personal development and growth, about your finances, about relationships, about your career, about housing, whatever it might be. You really go within to find those answers. Then in your present energy, we've got this Ten of Swords. This is really telling me that you've got some painful completions that have really, they're coming into fruition right now, and they will be leaving soon, but this is good. This is as low as it's going to get. So whatever you are releasing, this is it. This is as bad as it's going to get. And I have to say, you see, look, he realizes that the battle and the fighting, it's all over. This is it. It's time to throw in the towel. So whatever it is that you've been working on or thinking on, or some type of communication maybe with somebody else, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, that's really coming to an end. This could even be a legal matter that you've been dealing with where it has to do with communication. I just had a flash of family law. So maybe it's a divorce and there's documentation going back and forth. It's that kind of environment where it's just a lot of painful completions coming to an end, but that's good because once it ends, it opens up the ability to have a new beginning. After this 10 comes an ace, which is a new beginning. In your near future, we've got the Moon card. I love this. This is really talking about you getting in touch with the mysteries of the universe. I feel that you're getting in touch with the mysteries of yourself and the universe because I believe that you're also psychic. So I think that this really gives you an opportunity to tap into that. I believe that when I look at the cards, I believe that you're really in alignment, where you look at the mind, body, and the soul in alignment. If you feel out of alignment, it's okay, because that Hermit energy in your recent past, it's you really doing that soul searching and looking for your inner light and your inner guidance. You cannot go wrong if you listen to yourself. You do what is right for you. Listen to your authentic self, your sacred self that's inside you, and you cannot go wrong. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, then you really need to acknowledge that and not ignore it. Right? The same thing, like if you're going to date someone, if a red flag presents itself and you feel uncomfortable, you don't want to ignore that. You want to listen to that and take the appropriate action. And I think that this is what's coming in for you because the Hermit card has a lot of wisdom. And it's the old soul energy, right? And I feel that you've really done a lot of inner work with whatever it is you're looking at, whether it's relationships, whether it's, like I said, finances, could even be your health. You're looking at stuff that's all around you, everything that's part of your world. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And let me cut the deck. Oh, and by the way, I should say I am going to be getting an overhead camera set up. So I did have somebody reach out to me, but they have to, it's holiday. So in case they don't come through, if you are in the Cape Coral, Fort Myers area of Florida, and you'd like to help me set up the camera with software, if you really know what you're doing, if you're a professional, please reach out to me. I can't have it where you might or might not know how to do it. That's not what I'm looking for. It really needs to be professionally done. Even the Geek Squad at Best Buy said that they don't know how to do it. They can't do it. So, like I said, I'm looking for a professional. Maybe you have your own YouTube studio. Okay. If that's the case, reach out to me via my website in the contact form. Just shoot me an email. I'll give you a free reading. Okay. All right, that's my plug. Thank you. So the Hermit in your recent past is being clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the World card. Okay, so this Hermit energy is being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And this is really telling me that, you know, while you're doing all that soul searching and looking for answers, it's very easy for you to take action once you get the answers that you're looking for. Once you feel like you've gotten that kind of clarity and it really resonates with you, you're able to take action. And that's an excellent thing. You don't want to get those answers and then just sit there and do nothing. You're actually able to take action. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is really talking about, this is a stubborn energy, I just want to start off by saying. And this is really talking about you being uncomfortable giving up control. And I think that when you're so controlling, like this card represents, it really blocks a lot of change. It blocks prosperity and it blocks abundance. Like somebody that's really greedy, like see how he's holding on, this kind of miser energy. While a miser is holding money because they have so much money, but this is where it's more like you're holding on so tightly that you're preventing abundance to be attracted to you in this deck. And I just feel that this is really talking about you need to loosen up a little bit. And this is your recent past. So it could be that maybe some of the ideas that you're going over in your head are uncomfortable and you don't want to change some things, even though you feel like you need to change to move forward and to progress in your life. Maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe it's part of your identity and you don't want to give it up yet. But whatever it is, you're holding on to something that's blocking your ability to move forward. So that is something to keep in mind. Then we have in your present energy, this Ten of Swords, where you have these painful completions coming to an end. These are these old cycles, old ways of thinking, old versions of you, maybe old relationships, old careers, just a lot of old baggage even that you're carrying around in your mind. And I feel like you're really able to flush it out. And it's like release what no longer serves you is similar to what this is, but this is just everything coming to its natural end. It's being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And what I like for you about this is that you are literally at the crossroads. That's what this card is talking about. And you're looking at everything that's gone before you, everything that you've been doing in your life, all the work that you've put into it. Maybe it's a relationship, all the work you've put into it. Maybe it's a job, all the work you've put into it. Maybe it's just living in general, all the work you've put into it. Maybe you're going to retire and you're looking at all the work that you've done in its totality. And your savings, do you have enough? Will you be able to live the right lifestyle you want once you retire? You're looking at everything at a crossroads and you're taking stock in your life. Specifically looking at the work that you've done. And especially with everything coming to an end, which tells me you have a new beginning coming. because we also have this Page of Swords, and he's really curious about everything. And I feel that he's really helping you find truth. You're looking for answers. It's a continuation, you know, just because it says recent past with the Hermit doesn't mean the Hermit stops. You're still looking for answers. You probably have gotten further along in your journey by the time we get to your present energy, but you're still looking for answers, and this Page of Swords is helping. Your curiosity is there. You really want to get to the truth. You are actively looking, and you're loving it, and your air energy. You are loving this. Sometimes these completions might not feel good, but in the end, and I think, anyways, I think you're intelligent and you know that it needs to come to an end for you to be able to move forward with whatever it is that's going on. Okay, then we look at your near future with the moon. This moon energy, and I really feel that this is about you getting in touch with the mysteries of the universe, with the mysteries of the world. I feel that this is you getting in touch with some unknown knowledge that you might have. Like I said, I always feel that Gemini is part psychic. And I just feel that this is an opportunity for you to really tap into that. And I think that that soul searching will help you find that. I think it helps you find your inner voice and to listen to that intuition, and, you know, to be guided by that, to be guided by your sacred self. That's the highest, is to be your authentic self. That is the highest vibration you can be in. And I think that you're going in that direction. And that brings you victory and success. And this is your place in the world. So I have to say, I love this. This is victory after struggle. The Five of Swords is all about drama. The Five of Wands is all about drama. The Six of Wands is about victory and success after struggle. And I feel that moving forward after everything that you've gone through, this brings you victory and success. This brings you a bigger and better you and options for you when you get to the other side. This is your place in the world. This is the last card in the tarot, if you don't know that. The first card is the Fool. It's a 0. This is the last card, and it's the world. And I love this because this is not only this beautiful culmination of your place in the world right now, and you literally walking through this portal. This is the new you, but it's also leaving the old you behind, because as you're walking through this world card, you're going to start a new chapter when you start into the Fool again. So this is a really powerful card. It's the new and the old together. It's like you shed your skin and you become something new, but you're still enjoying your moment in the sun. You're enjoying your time in this world energy. And I love this for you. That's what you're evolving into. That is going to be your near future. So that is your energy, Gemini. I love this for you. You're really doing some intense soul searching. All right, so that is your energy. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. The first card out is the King of Cups. This is telling me that you're really able to look below the surface of things. You're really able to feel into it using your intuition, using your heart. And you really have an emotional IQ and an emotional depth of an IQ. So that tells me, obviously, you have a high emotional IQ. We already know you have a high IQ. I do, at least. I think you do, for Gemini. And this really allows you to make beautiful decisions for yourself, for your family, for your community, for the world. You're really expansive. You're really able to see the totality of what it is that you're trying to bring in. And you take all of that into consideration when you take action, when you choose the words that you speak. You take all of that into consideration. Now, again, this is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is part of what's coming out. The other card that's here for you, by the way, again, another, like, I think you're psychic kind of card. So then this is the most positive card in the deck. This is the Sun. This is about you getting enlightenment, just like, let me grab this other card. So just like the Hermit, he is also seeking enlightenment. Usually it's the Hermit holding the lantern, looking for your light. So here we have the Sun, And then here we have the Hermit. It's clear that you are really doing a lot of soul searching in a positive way. You're reaching for optimism. You're reaching for the positivity in life, in your life. And this is really, really important, and it's very beautiful. And this is allowing you to keep your high vibration. This is going to allow you to have success, vitality of spirit coming in. This is allowing you to also have good health. I think if you were really negative, that I do believe that that kind of thing does affect your health. I mean, it's been proven scientifically too, but it will affect your health. This is allowing you to have this super positive vibration. I love that for you. Then we also have the Six of Swords, and this is just saying that you are going on to calmer waters. So if things have been a little sketchy for you, if things have been a little turbulent, that rest assured things are going to be getting calmer as you move forward. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. A light at the end of the tunnel through the portal. And I really feel that that's what's coming in for you. I think you're really just having to go through this transition right now. And it's pretty intense. And we just left Scorpio season. So, I mean, that was all about purging what no longer serves you. And then when you get rid of that, it allows you to have that room to let something new come in, something bigger and better, because you're all about positivity. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Tower. So this is interesting. You've got the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, being clarified by the Tower and the King of Wands. I actually think this is a really good thing, and I'll tell you why. So don't be afraid of the Tower. Just a side note, I personally welcome the Tower when I do readings for myself. Because if something is not working for me, oh my God, I want it gone. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time and my life. So when these things come up, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, so that Seven of Wands, Jesus, I love this for you. And the Sun, what the fuck? You know I'm going to say it. I love this for you. I absolutely love this for you. I love how Spirit operates. So we have this King of Cups. You're really looking below the surface of things. It is being clarified by the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles. So when you're looking below the surface of things, you're really able to see everything for its truth. You're able to see through basically everything. You know right from wrong. You know left from right. You know what is truth. You know what is a lie. You're so in touch with your intuition and your emotions that I'm telling you, you've got this sixth sense. You can feel into it. You know what you want to do, and you're going to do the right thing. You're really standing in your ethics, morals, and values, and you're standing in your truth and your true, authentic self, and that gives you power. Then we've got the Two of Pentacles. You're grounded, stable, and secure. You're able to balance everything, and this is key for you. The Justice card is also about balance with the scales that he's holding, but this is really key. You have that kind of balance. You're balancing your intellect, your emotions, and your soul. It's like that mind, body, spirit. While I'm doing this, and the scales are kind of side to side, it's still you are in alignment. And it's really beautiful and it's powerful because that's giving you stability and it allows you to go the distance on whatever it is you're working on. I didn't show you the scale. Sorry about that. Right there. So with the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, Spirit is saying you go towards the light. You choose the positive. It's being clarified by the Tower and the King of Wands. Now, like I said, that I embrace the Tower, and if you don't know what the Tower is the universe stepping in to release what no longer serves you, whereas the Death card is you doing the releasing. So you are discovering or knowing what no longer serves you, and you are able to let it go. But when you're not able to see it, or you're not able to let it go for whatever reason, maybe it's an emotional attachment, maybe it's a toxic person that you're in love with and you can't let them go. The universe is going to step in and do something. So they're being brought back down to their foundation. They're falling from the Tower. And that's what's happening here. The Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, is bringing you back down to your foundation. What is important in life? friends, family, pets, love. What's important in life for you? What's the most important thing? So that is something, you're being brought back down to your foundation. Then we've got the King of Wands. So what is this saying? So this is saying that you have the maturity to take action when something like that happens. You have the maturity to reach for the positive. You have the maturity to handle a tower moment. You have the maturity to see you're being brought back down to your foundation, and maybe you're having an epiphany, an aha moment. And that's going to allow you to have this lesson in life of personal development and growth. But he always wins. He will win the war, even if he loses a battle. This is a really strong king, and he's going to get right back up. And that's what's going to happen. If it's a really serious tower moment for you, you're going to get right back up, get back on the horse, and you're going to keep going. And it's a lesson learned, and it makes you a hell of a lot stronger after you go through something like that than who you are right before. Even if you might be really strong, this makes you stronger. All right, then Spirit is also saying you are going on to calmer shores. You're leaving some trouble behind, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. You can see she's being chased by wolves, big storybook wolves. And she is up a tree. She is not coming down until the wolves leave. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. This is swords. So whatever it is that you've been ruminating over, that you've been dealing with, that you've been maybe even communicating with other people, this is something that now is going to relax. It's going to become calm. Maybe you're not even communicating with whatever individual or situation that you were before because you're leaving that behind. There's light at the end of the tunnel. This is traditionally them being in a boat with the swords, and they're leaving. So this could literally be you actually leaving something behind, a person, a place, or a thing, going on to a calmer shore. It is being clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Sun card. You have the Sun card twice in the guidance and advice from Spirit. If you didn't hear it the first time, Spirit is telling you right here, right now, reach for the sun. Reach for illumination. Reach for everything in this world that is positive. Follow your inner child. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. Follow what makes you happy in a positive manner. This is going to bring you good health, success. You're being blessed by God when this is going on. And this brings you the ultimate success and happiness. Follow the light. Most positive card in the deck, and you have it twice. Twice. We also have the Seven of Wands. This is talking about you standing your ground and not compromising. If you're involved in something where you're having to go onto calmer shores, this is really about you not compromising in a good way. You're standing your ground and you will not settle. If it's something that you are, like I'm just saying, a legal battle, if there's something where you know you're right, you're going to win, I feel like this is just something where it's like you're really standing your ground. You are not going to waver from this. Let's say it's a career, or let's say you're starting your business and other people are telling you what to do, what not to do, and they're trying to influence you. You're not having it. You really have your eye on the prize. You know what you want to do, and you're not letting outside influences interfere with what it is that you're doing. You are literally standing your ground. Okay, that is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. That's a lot. Gemini, you always have a lot going on. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now we're going to look at your guidance. We're going to look at your opportunity and your, why can't I talk today? Your opportunity, your challenge. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. All right, so let me go ahead and come over here. So we have, for your opportunity, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You have an opportunity to really get in touch with this loving, nurturing part of yourself, if you aren't already, and really just walk around with your heart open, in a good mood, a happy mood. And this really attracts this abundance and prosperity to you in whatever it is, friendship, relationships, finances, career. You're just in this upbeat, high vibing mood. And you're loving it, really. This is just you being in a very nurturing type energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just nurturing. I mean, if you're a man, I'm sure you've got kids, you absolutely love them. You've got pets, maybe you've got a hobby that you love, that kind of thing. It's really beautiful. Okay. Then for your challenge, we've got the Three of Cups. This is about celebration, going out and having a good time. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to go out and have a good time for some of you. This is in the challenge position. Does the challenge mean it's impossible? Absolutely not. It just means that it's not easy, that you have to work a little harder at it. Whereas the opportunity, it's so easy. It's right there. It's like a no-brainer. The challenge is you have to work a little harder at it. That's why it's a challenge. So maybe you have to work a little harder to go out and have fun. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you've got a lot going on. You look at the cards, you have a lot going on. Maybe you're in your head too much. Maybe you don't want to go out and celebrate, but I have to say, if this is a really good time for you to blow off steam and to enjoy the company of others. Most people are in a really good mood. It's holiday season. Today that I'm filming, it's Thanksgiving. Most people are out having a really good time. Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, and then everyone's going to relax after the holiday. And it's just like we just have a lot going on. And plus, it's a beautiful time of year. And I think that this is really an opportunity to go out for coffee, go out for walks, go out for lunch, dinner, whatever. Go out to a bar. I mean, I'm not the big drinker, but it's like, do something where you have a really good time and you enjoy the company of others and you have that sense of camaraderie. And that really gives you this positive, uplifting feeling. But it's in the challenge position. So let's get some clarifiers and see what Spirit says. All right. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth, and the Fool. There is the Fool. You have the World in your near future energy, and now we've got the Fool with an Ace, which is a new beginning, in your challenge position. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. All right, I have to start with your opportunity. Now I'm a Virgo. I have to go on my order. So here we go. So this is your opportunity is the Queen of Pentacles. It is being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Page of Page of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you want to stay in that loving vibration. And if you have any pain in your heart, this is an excellent opportunity to heal it. So pull the sword or dagger out and start to heal your heart. This is about heartache, heartbreak, and just loss in general. So if there's something like a relationship or a friend or, maybe your dream that didn't work out, anything like that, this is a really good opportunity to start healing yourself, to work through that grief. Because with that Queen of Pentacles energy, that's the perfect way to heal your heart. Then we have the Page of Wands, and this is really saying to take that bold step because the wands are about action. Take that bold step and heal your heart. It's that simple. It's a clear-cut message. That's your opportunity. So then we get into your challenge to go out and have a good time with this Three of Cups energy. Go and celebrate life. It is being clarified by, I love this for you, the Fool and the Ace of Swords. To have that leap of faith, to go out and start this new chapter in your life, this new beginning, but it's in your challenge position. So when we have that Ten of Swords in your present energy, now you've got the one card. This is the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. It's in the challenge position, which tells me that you're not quite done doing some of the work, but you could be. It depends on how you're progressing through it because everybody's different. When you get there in the challenge position, you will have a new beginning. Both are new beginnings. The first card in the Major Arcana in Tarot and the first card in the Suit of Swords, the Ace of Swords of Truth, of a breakthrough, by the way. This is you having a breakthrough. An intellectual breakthrough. Success and victory and triumph. But this is about you having an intellectual breakthrough. Remember, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So everything that you've been going through from the Hermit card, the very first card I pulled, till the very last card I pulled is the Ace of Swords. It's all in your head, and you are air energy. You're air. Everything is going on, but you have a new opportunity for growth. It's in your challenge position. Like I said, it's not impossible. It just means you got to work a little harder at it. So the opportunity is there, and so is the challenge. It's there for everyone, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. Everything you have is inside you. The ability to change is inside you. Okay, so that being said, now I'm going to roll into the love reading. This is going to be for all the Geminis that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you've never seen me live, I go live every single Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. People submit their questions in advance through PayPal. We're all in different time zones. And then they also submit them live on PayPal and in a super chat. And it's a lot of fun. We've had some great questions. Great people show up too. It's a lot of fun in the chat. If you are free, go ahead and check it out live. If not, you can always see some past episodes, and it'll give you an idea of what the show is like. And if you don't know what question to ask, this is what I do. I ask this question every morning when I'm going to read cards for myself. And it is, what does the universe want to tell me today? So you could always say, can you pull cards for me? Can you pull 3 cards for me? Because that's what I do. I will pull 3 cards for you, and we check in on the energy and we see what the universe wants to tell you. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and check it out. All the information will be in the description below. And don't forget to go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you sign up for the newsletter, it will enter you into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading with me. The drawing is going to be on the 1st of every month, only for 3 months. So December 1st, January 1st, and February 1st. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. It will put you on the newsletter. So if you don't want to be on the newsletter, please don't sign up, because I don't want to send you an email and then you get mad. That's not what it's for. All right, everybody. So let's go ahead and roll into it. Oh, and I should say, if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right. So I think if you watch Tarot Tuesday, I think it would give you an idea of what a session is like with me too. Especially if you've never had a tarot session before, it'll give you the opportunity to see what it's like. All right, let's get some cards for the love reading. So this is for all the Geminis that are single and looking for love. We've got 7 of Wands, the Hierophant, the 7 of Pentacles, and I'm going to pull the clarifiers in advance. We have the Fool, the High Priestess, the Lover's card. Oh my God, Gemini. I love Gemini. The 4 of Swords, the 2 of Cups. Oh my God, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you are just rocking it. The last few readings I have done for Gemini, your energy is incredible. So one thing I want to explain, when you see me do the main zodiac reading, that's Gemini. And I always ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards, because I can't read for everybody. So if it resonates with you, that's your reading. Then when I do the single part for the love reading, for the people that are single, excuse me, what happens is you're still Gemini. So some of the same cards come over and they like bleed over into this aspect of it. So the Fool has shown up. The 7 of Wands has shown up, and so has the 7 of Pentacles. But the other cards that are here are stellar. This is amazing. So let me show you the 3 main cards, and then I'll get into the clarifiers. So we've got the 7 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Pentacles. We've got 2 7s. And what is interesting is that you're being told not to settle again. You really need to stick to your guns. If you know what you want and what you don't want in a relationship, then you need to stick to that. And I think that this is about you really getting what you want, because the Lover's card is here, and so is the 2 of Cups. If you want love, oh my God, are you going to find it? You might even find your potential soulmate. And I don't say that very often. I don't like to say that, but you do have both love cards here with the Hierophant, which is a priest. So you can really find a serious, healthy relationship right now. But it's about you sticking to your guns, really not giving in, not being under pressure. I don't know if anyone that would put pressure on you, but maybe someone's asking you out that you don't care much for, that they don't tick all the boxes off. Maybe you've got 10 must-haves and they've only got 3 on there, and they like you and they want to ask you out, and you're just like, yeah, no. And they're persistent. You really have to put up those boundaries. You have to put up the boundaries, whether you're a male or female. And so that 7 of Wands is being clarified by the Fool and the High Priestess. And like I said, this is a bleed over from the main zodiac reading. This is a new beginning. This is a new chapter in your life. If you're going to find love, this is a new adventure. You have to have that leap of faith, that lightness in your step and in your heart. You're literally going with no fear and an open heart. You're very carefree. It's also got the High Priestess. This is you being open to receive a relationship. This is you using your intuition to feel into a relationship. It's recognizing a kindred spirit that's coming your way also, and that's true with the 2 of Cups. But this is really you using your intuition and feeling into this relationship. This is incredible. I mean, you might even be getting divine downloads from your ancestors or from spirit, guiding you in the right direction. Like I said, I really believe Gemini is very psychic, whether you guys know it or not, or you want to believe it or not. I really and truly believe that, and it's coming in. You had the Moon before, and now you've got the High Priestess. So the second main card is the Hierophant, and this is telling me that you're getting blessed by God, that this is coming in, that you have this beautiful structure right now in your life that's coming in for a relationship. And what this is telling me is that if you are really looking for a real relationship that's grounded, stable, and secure, and that's like a traditional type of love, it doesn't matter if you're, man, woman, or whatever. I hate to say it like that, but who knows nowadays, right? So it's like, I'm so politically incorrect. So anyways, I don't care what anybody does. I'm just saying, traditional as in you want to be together. No one is going to be going off in a million different directions. There's monogamy. I'll use that word, okay? So, oh my God, foot in mouth. So this is really you getting that kind of relationship where it's grounded, stable, secure, the kind of relationship where you could be with someone for the next 30, 40, 50 years, however old you are. But it's really coming in strong, and it is a blessing, whether you are aware of it or not. The Hierophant is literally making the blessing symbol, okay? Get this. This is how lucky you are, Gemini. It's being clarified by the Lovers and the 4 of Swords. The Lovers card, okay? We're talking about love. This is about you having a lot of choices. This is about destiny. You were definitely going to be meeting someone that is meant for you. So, you don't have to settle. That's why that 7 of Wands is there. This is you going in for this time of rest and recovery from something. And this is allowing you to really go within and think about what do you want, what do you don't want, and you're able to really come at it from a relaxed position intellectually. This is about you really standing your ground with energy and creating boundaries when that needs to happen, but sticking to your guns. But when you go within, this is during a time of reflection and relaxation, and there's more blessings up here. I mean, you really have a lot coming in for you, whether you're aware of it or not. The third main card is the 7 of Pentacles. Again, this is where he is at a crossroads, and he's really looking at all the work that he's done, and he's asking himself, has it been worth it? Am I going in the right direction? He's looking at the totality of his life and saying, what did I learn from the relationships that came before? Because we're talking about love. What did I learn from the relationships that came before? What do I want? What do I don't want? What am I open to? Do I want to try something completely different? Who are you today? Do those past relationships that maybe some things did work, but it still worked for you today for who you are? Has everything changed? How dynamic are you? Right? I mean, it's about really looking at that. Who are you? Right? What do you want? What do you don't want? And you really are doing that soul searching. Remember, the first card out before was the Hermit. So you are really doing some soul searching. You're at a crossroads. But the thing is, you're going to find love, even though you're doing this intellectual movement. Again, another love card. The two main love cards. The other one is the Two of Cups. And now you've also got the Nine of Pentacles. So while you're at a crossroads, you're still going to find love. You're still going to find that kindred spirit because you know what you want, even if you can't articulate it. But I think you're very intelligent, but this is different because we're also talking about emotions. So even if you can't articulate it, you can definitely feel it and you can see it when it presents itself to you. You can feel into it with your intuition, right? You've got that sixth sense and you have your intuition. This is telling me that you recognize a kindred spirit. You recognize someone that is bringing you a cup of love because you're carrying your cup of love forward. And you're able to take that fiery stance on that. And I love that for you. We also have it where you have this laser focus. You're really able to create something for yourself. So when you see it, you're going to go for it. She's all about being independent and self-reliant, and she's worked really hard to get to this position. And it's very satisfying. And with that laser focus, I feel that you're able to find a relationship no problem. I feel that you're going to have a lot of people present themselves in front of you that are really good candidates for a relationship. I think it's all about you just choosing the one that's appropriate for you. But I think you're going to meet a lot of people, but you have to get yourself out there. So you have to go out to these events. You have to go to a party. You have to go to a singles group. You have to join a meetup group, triathlon club, an investment club, do pottery. I mean, whatever it is that you do for fun, you know, that you really enjoy, or something brand new that you've never done before. That's you putting yourself out there, and hopefully you meet somebody along the way. And if you don't like the first singles club you go to or meetup group, try another one and keep going until you find one that really resonates with you, because you're absolutely going to find love. Oh, Gemini, I love that for you. Fantastic. Well, that's what I have for you for today. And you will definitely have to let us know if you found love, because it looks like you're going to. It might even be a potential soulmate. Yeah, I don't like to say that word, but I'm telling you what it looks like in the cards. You might find your soulmate. You've got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. All right, everybody. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday. And I think that's it. Check out the new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All right, everybody. Lots of love. Bye for now.